always been dedicated to wanting to be the best. With this comes a lot of hard work and patience. In the sport of golf, no one is perfect. Even though we put in hours and hours of practice each week, you can never be perfect. Some of the best players to ever play the game have had their struggles, which have made them who they are today. Here's my story throughout the years of my golfing career. As a young kid, golf was never a priority as I had other things to focus on, such as video games, other sports, and running around the neighborhood with friends. But before I knew it, golf was everything in my life. I would rearrange plans with friends and family just so I could do what I love to do, which was play golf. My dad and grandpa were the ones who introduced me to the game. When I first picked up a club, it didn't matter where the ball went or what my swing looked like. My dad made sure that I just enjoyed the moment and was a fun activity for me. At the same time, I was playing soccer and basketball, so I didn't know what impact golf would have in my life. It wasn't until I moved to Cincinnati in 2013 when golf became not just a hobby, but was willing to dedicate my time to. Playing golf in junior high was fun. You were only required to play 9-hole matches against other teams in the area, and at the end of the day, no one cared what you shot. It wasn't until I realized summer golf is a lot different and where it matters to play good golf. Competitive tournaments in the summer are where all the best players in the state come to compete. My first ever tournament was in summer of 2017. I didn't have much success at these events when I was younger. I never won any tournaments and honestly would be content with the top 10 finish. In order to see where you stacked up against other players in the area, you had to play in these summer competitive tournaments, especially if you wanted to play at the next level, collegiate golf. As I made my way into high school, this is where my golfing career took a massive jump that has created a path to get to where I am today. But before I knew it, I was telling myself and my parents I wanted to play college golf. Throughout my 4 years at Bishop Fenwick High School, I spent all 4 years on varsity, won 5 tournaments, I won districts as an individual, went to state 3 times, and finished second team All-Ohio my senior year. This success propelled me to receive an offer here at the University of Findlay. Coming into the school with an open mind, I was nervous to play with the other guys on the team, not knowing where my game would stack up with the others. I couldn't have been more wrong. My freshman year here was a blast. Week to week, you were playing some of the nicest courses in each state against some of the best players around the world. Having the indoor facility here on campus with hitting bays and a putting green is amazing. This gave me the ability to work on my game year-round, which I hadn't had back at home. Some of the accolades I achieved at the end of my freshman year included winning Freshman of the Year for GMAC and our team winning conference for the first time since 2018. Being able to be a part of that team and its successes was something I will never forget. During this past summer, my golf game went to another level. 6 days a week, I was at the golf course for hours, playing and practicing. Rather than working a job, I told myself this was going to pay off. Like I said earlier, summer golf is competitively harder than any other tournaments you will participate in. In 2 of the biggest tournaments in the state of Ohio, I finished 3rd in both of them, with players who play at the highest level. This was a huge boost for me going into my second year here at Findlay. I was proud of these accomplishments, but I knew I needed to stay humble and push those around me to do the same. This takes us to present day. So far, I got my first individual win. Our team won an event with other top teams in the region, and I'm currently ranked 46th individually in Division II golf. Although there have been great successes so far, we are looking forward to make an even bigger jump this spring, trying to make nationals, which hasn't been done in 3 years. Through all the hard work that is going to be put in this offseason, I have no doubt we will make it happen. Looking back throughout the years on and off the golf course, I have met countless people that have and still are playing a big part in my golfing career. Without the ongoing support from these individuals and constant presence in my life, I don't think it would be possible to reach my goals. So thank you. My golf journey has been a roller coaster, a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns. But the one thing I always go back to is finding a purpose. I would say the reason I play golf is to create memories with others and to set a standard for myself to always be chasing. As for now, I'm going to keep my head down and focus on getting better each day, step by step, to hopefully reach and fulfill my full potential.